Today I find myself outside Elmia in Jönköping, and it's time for SciFiWorld. SciFiWorld Expo to be precise, but I'm not really sure what the difference is between a normal sci-fi world. There's only one way to find out. Let's go inside, and I need to go inside anyway because I'm freezing my nether regions off. SciFiWorld isn't the biggest convention in Sweden, but it's been running for many years. It's more commercial than, for example, NADCon and Comic-Con, and it's also focused on a slightly older demographic. There's still a fair bit of anime and cosplay here, but as the name would suggest, it's mostly a place for sci-fi. Oh, I see a Greedo here, but I have a very important question. Who was it really who shot first?
You don't need to discuss it. I mean, I never fired my gun.
So Han is to blame?
All over. I don't know. He's a coward.
Fair enough. So it's all a conspiracy against Greedo.
I didn't shoot. I didn't do anything. I was sitting there having a good time, asking some questions, how are you? And bam, he shot me straight in the chest.
Nostalgibutiken is here and selling all kinds of things. But what's your favorite retro console?
Ooh, it's some variation, I think. But for the moment, I think Game Boy. And I have a really nice Game Boy collection here today.
Oh, so Game Boy Advance or the original Game Boy as well?
Game Boy Color is my favorite. But I started young with black and white Game Boy Standard.
Yeah, I mean the Tetris on the original, that's brilliant.
Yeah, and I play that games in a color today. So I get a few colors.
Yeah, the Game Boy Color, they did a pretty good job there, right, of enhancing the old games as well.
Yeah, exactly. And the colors exist in the old games because you could play it in Super Nintendo, in Super Game Boy. So you had colors in the game, but you couldn't play it in a Game Boy.
So that's how they did it. They had all the color information.
Yeah, for using in Super Game Boy in Super Nintendo. Yes.
Makes sense. Thank you very much for the retro history as well.
Yes, thank you.
I love this X-Wing. I'm not really sure how many years it's been at SciFiWorld, but I recall seeing it in Stockholm in 2019. Such puny wands, those are nothing against my wizard staff. Well, actually I have no staff right now, but never mind that. That's how I feel after 5 hours with this wig. Wow, that's an amazing cosplay. Did it take long to make? Not very talkative, are you? I think I found the best lamp at SciFiWorld. That is awesome. And look at the eyes on the cow. Ooh, what's going on? Retrorama Interior. You have lots of retro stuff here, but why retro?
Why retro? Because I love it. Yeah, it's cool, it's colorful, and it's nostalgic, right?
And yeah, the aesthetic is very, very noticeable.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Do you like American retro or Swedish retro as well?
I'm mostly for the American style, the 50s and back to the 20s for Art Deco, because you see some similarities in the design in the 50s interior style.
Yeah, like you said, colorful and lots of neon, and it's a hopeful design almost.
Yeah, it's a futuristic space age. You can see that in the design in the cars. Yeah, so
Yeah, why don't we have that today? It's the year 2025. We should have flying cars and rocket cars.
Yeah, we should have, but we're not there yet. Hopefully soon.
I have to ask about that lamp. How did you find that design?
Oh, it was a friend saw this lamp in a restaurant in America, and he told me about the lamp. And I Googled it, so I found a manufacturer, and I had to order it because, yeah, I like the lamp, and I think a lot of people will love the alien, and UFO is kind of a back on the wall again, like we say here in Sweden, right?
As usual, there's a lot of celebrity meet and greets at Sci-Fi World. You can meet people from Starship Troopers and Jönköping, for example. Samantha Fox is here. If you're born after 1980, you're probably saying, who? I have fond memories of playing Samantha Fox strip poker on Commodore 64. Andrew Wincott, Raphael from Baldur's Gate 3 is here. And believe it or not, but I did not choose my costume because of that. There's also a cosplay competition at Sci-Fi World, and I of course have to check that out. So, how does it feel to win the first prize?
Very weird considering the category was sci-fi, but very fun.
Do you think you should have been in fantasy?
I should have been in fantasy, but then again, we weren't that many competitors, so I understand. But
Yeah, fair enough. You should have won both anyway.
well, I mean, it's very fun to win, but it's mostly fun to just show up and show everyone the cosplay you make.
And it's a very fun cosplay as well.
Yeah, I really love Nalle. He's a childhood bear.
So how did you get the idea to make this cosplay?
I did a Totoro cosplay a couple of years ago, and I won at Sci-Fi World in Malmö. And I wanted to try to do a sort of the same, but not really. So I did mostly the same, but instead of it compacting like from up to down, this is more compact with squishiness. So I can squish. So it's
Same, but very, very different.
same, but very different.
No, but it looks awesome. And is it easy to transport since it's squishable?
Yeah, it's pretty. You don't have to worry about it because it's so strong in the joints, so the compression doesn't affect it.
How long did it take to make this?
About 150 hours, maybe. The thing that took long was the skeleton underneath, the structure.
So a lot of soldering and whatnot. And
Mostly drilling and cursing and broken bits.
broken bones? No.
No, not the broken bones, but a couple of scrapes and a nasty burn at some point. Was more the clothes that burned that I was wearing, but.
Well, the end result is amazing. So congratulations.
Thank you. I am going to try to get out of this now.
Ludosport is an organization that focuses on lightsaber fighting, and they're here at Sci-Fi World to teach kids how to beat each other up violently. Sort of. You have an amazing stand here, lots of cats, and you're also the author of The Search for the Magic Scrolls. The Meow Journey begins.
Yeah.
So you're a bit into cats.
I love cats, yes. They are lovely and stupid at once. And it's lovely to write about a cat because we never know what a cat do exactly. So the cat just, I go over here or something. So that is funny, especially when I have this cat here, Princess Meow. Also could do some magic, and the magic flies around, of course, when she have time to do that.
Do you have a lot of cats yourself?
No, I don't have, but I have 2 boys and myself. We have cat ears, so I have a stand with a lot of cat figures. And that is my cat. I use YouTube with all the funny cat videos on YouTube to get inspired.
Makes sense. I mean, that's what YouTube is for, cat videos. That's it.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's about it. That was a quick look at what you could see at SciFiWorld Expo in Jönköping. I hope you found it interesting. Like and subscribe, but most importantly, remember to stay geeky out there.